And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does the quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal. This defense is playing. He's got to be really good with his decision.
There he goes. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The hand to the running back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Holmes and Myers complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, receivers looking at his team and said, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How's that happen?
The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it at the 25. A massive pickup on that one there in business after 21.
Now that a lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. The first drive coming out, showing this deep.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with snapping. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
I just wanted to feel the red zone offense. If you bring all these tight ends in the game, you like to be more physical. When you attack, that's why you bring the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front. As a result, it's a negative play.
And the rush will get going at the 25.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical third down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Carolina's offense taking the field for a chance we haven't seen them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on. Performance David last time out. He was making the right reads. He showed up. town, he had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator covering this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. So they put up some early points and now build on this 3-0 lead. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job to the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Off play action. He's got his man, makes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle of Tilton. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's picked off and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, and he hands him the ball at the 32. Gives it on the option. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. That's the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive for the 25. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out. He's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack in the game.
Oscar fire on second down. Dumps it off to the pass. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. Able to punt can bail them out. That way, fair catch is called for, and maybe just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive moving here from their own 49. Send the tight end in motion. They'll try the run. They'll stop him at the 41, and he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you can tell it's hard to get a hand on, hard to get him to the ground.
And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking to throw on second and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This opportunity on offense, QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They'll throw on third and short. Sagged in the middle. It's Ramsey. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Lost to throw again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Got it! Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to get them in first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Pound it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Utah delivered a masterpiece performance today and gave notice to the rest of college football. This is a team that can win anywhere, anyway against just about any opponent.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up to the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to find another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Down the play fake. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for the room. He'll be stopped but not before. Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is friendly.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Looking for the goal line. And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down to the 1. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week long. That's
Into the end zone he goes.
push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle. You're giving up some size and still making the play. 2nd down coming up. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Gets the first himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Gives it to the back on the draw. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. High end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leads it with the back. And a good, solid pickup for the defense. Cuts him down. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Sends it back in motion. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. After the laundry mark the field, 1st and 5 for this offense. From the gun. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
This time on target. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Always seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quickly complete.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now. You're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone, trying to cut into the lead.
And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. That'll trim the deficit to 15. Bringing it out. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far here today in Chapel Hill. And this offense has been a story through two quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Keenan Memorial.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set to get the second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. It's working. Why change it? That running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
If you just know the offensive line is telling the coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, if you're pounding the rock, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here comes the offense on the field again. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Red pass is complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Stanford wants to push the pace.
This is no surprise to the defense. Everybody throws wide receiver screens. You can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it. Got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try and turn it into some stuff. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Wyoming is ahead in this one, but there's still time on the clock. And unless Josh Allen puts on that Pokes uniform again, this could stay tight. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt.
He'll start this drive firing.
That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air, using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. That last completion sets him up on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we thought that we were running against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. They should see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead is now back down to 9.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to score a touchdown off that pick, they're pretty happy with
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll run it on the counter. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Banks. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Banks. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted just what the defense's doctor ordered. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Brings it to the open. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped a terrific run after the catch. It's 1st and goal as Stanford comes to the line. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to pass. Got his man on the outside. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Trying to find the end zone. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute, get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him wide open. There he goes. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up 1st and 10 from the 36. There he goes. Got the first down and more. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Grab near the marker. It's Ramsey. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. And he launches it for a score. Touchdown, UNC!
Now, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup from 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. They'll pull it on the read. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option, down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front putting their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing the score.
Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. 2 set of downs after the completion. It's a draw. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy game. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole ball.
Pass falls incomplete, but that was basically a free play as the defense was offside, and this is going to be a first down.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Wants to throw on first down. This time he's got his man.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but they can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that hit run.
Gets it out quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hilton. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Stanford quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets away from one. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his big tight end. That all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 for the 22.
And I think you're the head coach defensively now, obviously. You've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll keep it on the ground. Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Great coverage, and it's so hard in the ball thrown down the field to stay patient. Like, not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflected it, knocking it down.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away, doing it clean, no PI on that one.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, especially when you go for those 4-down situations. You do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Stanford wants to push the pace.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find momentum, be comfortable, confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that clip.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a lunch. He's taking the deep shot. And there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, North Carolina! They tackle a war under this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got the tight end.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Catch in the middle. It's Hilton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Hilton.
Well, you can tell those who have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
He's looking to throw on third and short. He's got an open man. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And a nice touchdown. Continue to fight. Continue to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense to continue to fight. Push the ball on the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands to on the field most of the time when you know it's coming. And you look at those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guy's catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And now on second down for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll find their way